This came out right after Bengal Rouge, and I was like, there's no point. Watching free samples being given out from Victor, like flyers on the Vegas Strip, watered down the realism of how good this possibly could be. Get it, B? Bad jokes aside, sometimes giveaways don't equate to hyperbole. There are very rare exceptions, which this is one of them. And sometimes it's needed for something that's this worthy to make a groundswell. Enter B, the uptieth release from Zoologist, letting perfumers go mad with notes and testing the boundaries of comfort and creativity. I'm still waiting for Siberian Musk, hopefully by a natural perfumer. Wait, he's effort only. Okay, I digress. Let's quickly get back to the fragrances at hand. Bonus coverage of the sea and a Time Bandit member named. Another blue juice mentioned. Always chasing the best of the best. I love that you're here on Brandon with Therapeutic Fragrance. Subscribe and let's go to the show. All right, B is $195, 60 ml by Chritiano Canali. I go 70 feminine, 30 masculine on the perfume. Fragrance notes include orange, ginger syrup, royal, jelly accord, broom, heliotrope, mimosa, orange flower, benzoin, labdanum, musk, sandalwood, tonka, and vanilla. On the top, I get a very condensed honey, even from the bottle, and with a bit of, not from the bottle, but on the skin with a bit of dusted orange that floats atop of that smell. On the top, I also get a soft, very soft incense with that condensed honey syrup. I've had a lot with incense fragrances where the honey powders up. It does not powder up at all on this. So I say that very carefully when I say soft incense. None of that dry, powdery air there. The honey is silky, sticky, wet, sharp, very sharp. Slight metal feel to it. Immediately off the skin, florals develop through the honey. So these are white florals, mimosa, some orange flowers, some heliotrope, and they don't powder up either, and they don't get too aromatic. They're literally coming up like drenched with that honey, and you have to smell the florals with honey on top. So take a flower, drip honey on it, and imagine that smell. The flowers never poke through above the honey ever at all. So on the transition, it's not powder alone. It just forms a unique waft. Or that's the best I can describe the smell that I'm getting here. Unique opposites forming fantastic whiffs. Again, it's pretty feminine, especially at this part for me and my liking. Whereas Bengal Rouge, I mean, these were launched at the same time. So it's like, what am I going to spend my money on? Which one? And I love Liz and Victor and what he does with this creativity. And I chose Bengal Rouge, way more incense, and this is toned down. So if that helps you make a choice with those two, that's how I see both of them. The incense comes over the top on Bengal Rouge for me off my skin. This one, it never does. I'm wearing the drydown right now. And that honey just stays on top. Where on Bengal Rouge, it's the opposite. It flips. So if that helps you between the two. I love how it stays on top. I love both effects. I have so many incense fragrances. I almost prefer this just because my nose is kind of fatiguing from incense. And this is unique, and I like how it works on my skin here. Heavy musks from the bottom. The dry down it gets more masculine for me, which I like. And the musk is like your Narciso Rodriguez musk, your Kills musk. What's used in there is the dry down of this with that honey. I guess you have to put this in a gourmand category. It'd be, a honey gourmand, gourmand floral. And that dry down gets really creamy, buttery with the musk, santal, vanilla. Just a beautiful dry down. 3 full transitions for me off my skin and how it develops. counting those florals where they popped in. How I'd score B from Zoologist, 12 out of 15 for experience, 5 out of 5 for branding and originality. Projection sillage, 4 out of 5. Longevity, 4 out of 5. Composition, 18 out of 20. Ingredients priced ML, 20 out of 25. Tapa, 10 out of 10. Heart 4.5, 8.10 for the base. Final score of 85. Share bottle, decant a bottle. Again, that's at that price where I look for a sell to get a full bottle, just how I do it. Daytime fragrance all year long. Who doesn't like honey all year long? Who do I see wearing this one? Martha Stewart. I heard she was a beekeeper also, and it just fits her. 2 feet projection in your scent bubble, medium telled, over 6 hours of longevity on this one. Let's move on to the blue liquid, the squid. I had to put this in an atomizer. This is 2 samples I've tested this from. Did an unboxing, got more of sample 2. Squid comes in, $165, 60 ml, $30 cheaper. Saline barrel is the nose. I'm gonna go 50-50, weird enough on this, because of how it develops. Women that like unique fragrances, check this one out. Pink pepper salicylate, incense, black ink accord, salty accord, papanox, ambergris, benzoin, and musk are the notes. Opening spray is funkalicious. Let it sit, let it sit, let it sit, and give it a chance before judging this. This develops as one of the most fantastic aquatic rides ever. The aquatic is there, but this is no Baywatch oil that you're used to. The opening, I can literally picture a fresh squid pulled out of the ocean, taking a whiff, and that's the whiff I get. That's the waft I get from my nose in the opening on squid. It settles down to something unique and pleasing to me. Smells of black ink, metal, and ocean all at once. Nice salty ocean air with everything else. The musk is aquatic. This is aromatic in a refreshing way. Slight spice, unique aquatic incense. It really works wonders together, bringing us a brand new smell never seen before. This is some of the most daring, curated, and careful work I've put my nose on to date in this journey. This is blended and composed with care and ebbs and flows like a good song. This deserves attention and deserves to be a finalist. I really appreciate the Olfaction Awards for looking into this one. The risk and vulnerability should be rewarded. It deserves to be a finalist. And this is something all perfume enthusiasts should sample to see what can be achieved outside of the boring mundane. Kudos to Victor for allowing perfumers to do work like this. I highlight the perfume houses that are doing work like this, but this is amazing stuff. Scoring's an 88 out of 100. It's creative fragrance only for me, maybe at the Fisherman's Wharf. All year long, rainy weather. Andy Hillstrands, who I see wearing this, captain of the Time Bandit, 1 to 5 sprays, 2 feet, medium telled, in over 6 hours. You and yours, we got Bean Squid. Congrats to the finalists. Hope you guys get the award. You and yours, be safe, be at peace. We're almost done with the Olfaction Awards. Be blessed.